Hello everyone, we are back with Control. We're gonna go back to the service ducts right away and see what's that all about. I don't remember if there was a waypoint there. We did a lot of backtracking, and in a lot of backtracking I can see something's going on here. This is needing to be tracked, and we have a collectible, apparently. Guess I didn't read it. Ati postcard! Tatis, a crazy person works hard, and a wise person gets away with this. Happy vacation to me. America's Little Finland. You know what? Being the universal janitor of all time must suck. Because when do you ever have to never clean up other people's bull crap? Anyways. Let's keep moving on. I actually don't know if Audacity is actually putting into effect the VST plugins. I don't really know. It helps me out because I don't have to do much editing when it comes to the noise filtering anymore, and amplifying and the normalizing and all that nonsense, so that you can't hear like the nonsense otherwise. Oh. What? Oh. Oh no. Oh, we're supposed to go here. Okay. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. That's actually really cool. You would never think to look. Oh, let's look up and see that there's something there. This is the last time I've been here. Okay, let's go on with this AWE. Oh my goodness. What? I pressed E, but it's F, I guess. Yep, it is. This might be the last episode. I forgot what episode this is. Episode 24? That sounds right. Is it going to be another double-parter? Who knows? I would like to shorten these videos down to a better crunch point. I feel like sometimes I like full-length videos, but it gets hard to keep track of where you were in case you don't have the time to spare for, like, say, a 30-minute video. But that's the thing. I don't even...
Man, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow. I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects? Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Ah, so disgusting.
Wow. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. I probably could remember it. Probably not. I don't remember it at all. What was my train of thought before Langston whipped me?
Rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
I believe that's a hotline. I was correct. Let's read it out.
I've written and rewritten. Deconstructed, reconstructed. Experimented with different voices. Changed the style, changed myself. Forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present. Be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, rewrite it. Be clever. Make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it, you just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery, obsessed. You set it up, they put it together. Their interpretation, and there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it. Because it's theirs now.
Wow, that's Matthew Peretta as Dr. Darling. Not as Dr. Darling, but as Wake. Wake is Dr. Darling. Matthew Peretta, anyways. Is it though? It sounds. He's a good voice actor. Then it's hard to discern his voice between 1 and 2. Maybe I just needed to hear it side by side though. All right. This could be the last episode. Oh, I was talking about episode lengths. Man, I would like to make these like 30 minutes within, because yeah, I feel like that's a really good time.
Let's go take care of it.
It's not too crazy long, and it's not too crazy short. Like, I feel like a 10-minute episode, there's a lot of people who do 10 minutes. That's very, it goes by so quickly. To the point where a lot of people, like YouTubers, they only do 1 video a day. And so when you're getting a 10-minute video, you kind of feel sad. Because you're like, wow. For one day, they gave us 10 minutes of content, which for a lot of people, it's not much of a problem. But I like to give you guys a lot of stuff, I guess. If I can possibly do it, you know? Oh wow, I could actually seize him. That's a long one, but he's mine. Don't know what that it's gonna be useful for. Alright. I don't see anything else stuck onto this elevator, but yeah, I don't see it, so I think we're good. We're not. Oh, we are. Okay. Peace out, buddy. Oh, I am unable to use anything now. Alright. I think my goal is like 25 to 35 minutes per episode. I think that's a good, kind of good time zone. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, 30 minutes makes sense, but 25 minutes also does make sense. That's a lot of runtime. Shows do runtimes of 25 minutes.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
You might say, no, it's 30 minutes, but then you gotta remember commercials. So a lot of things have to be cut into that little time frame to account for those cuts. Anyways, speaking about a cut, here you go.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of Codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Well then, Hartman. What do we gotta say? Other than, I don't know. I had some fried chicken livers, and man, those are hard to actually do when you bread them in a certain way. I feel the easiest method is just to kind of give it like a small cornstarch dredge, or yeah. But what I did was the keto version. of using almond flour. Oh dear. And pork chicharrones for the breading. And it fries so quickly at 350 F. Who knows? Maybe I should get an actual...
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I forgot. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Alright. I was gonna say, maybe I needed a digital thermometer.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
I have an infrared or laser thermometer, but that doesn't really like tell you like if you put the oil in the pan how hot it's gonna be. All you're doing is blasting a laser on top of the oil and the pan that's on top of the heat. So that's kind of weird. These doors aren't open. Oh yeah, I have to bring it. Ring a ding ding. Ring a ding ding. Oh, on my knees, boss. Awesome. Awkward. Bot. Oh, my eyeball. We could go back and look at that one then. Let's just do it in order. Let's go quick. Alright. This is right here. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Hop, skip, jump. There we go. Oh. Nice. Thanks for the key. Oops. I still don't know what this is, but here you go.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
I think I missed up some hotlines. Yeah, there was only one. Okay.
The story needed many beginnings, many springs, streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk, broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head, going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
This orange peel, though. This orange peel. This. Oh, yeah. This orange peel. I don't know about this funny business about this orange peel. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, back to we go. Keep the power on. Oh boy. Hey, yo, hello. So, where do we... Okay. What this did was open the path to this strange door. Well. Hello? Okay.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
Well, I can't see anything, so I don't even know what this is. I thought we clicked this. What? Uh-oh. Hey, yo, I can't see. I literally can't see. Okay, I actually can't see a little bit. Okay, hold on. This is probably not the outfit you wanted to do. Maybe the director outfit with the golden suit actually would have been much more ideal. Where's that button to call for reinforcements?
Send a ranger to my location.
It's an honor, Director.
Me too. Too bad this sucks right now, but let's get to the light. Wow, that's an energy bar. We'll see what we have on the collectibles. Alice Wake interview. Interview number 65 F124, Alice Wake. After reaching out to the bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the Otis house for an interview on blank 2017. See file blank for the full transcript. The interview, conducted by agents Shaw and Dempsey, revealed that Mrs. Wake has had recurring nightly visitations. Wow, where did nightmare come from? That Mrs. Wake has had recurring nightly visitations. Oh my goodness. Let me restart this. I guess I'm bloated every time I talk, apparently. The interview conducted by agents Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake has had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment, address blank. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan, but a effing monster in his body. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of the fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the blank. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply request form L5014 has been sent to Mr. Kirkland and administration for approval.